Hello everybody, my name is Bluarachnia and welcome back to Telltale's Batman. This is Season 2. I am very pissed off because this dropped 2 days late and I never got to record it on time. Besides that, I had really a lot of fun playing the last season. It was a really good game. I really enjoyed it a lot. I'm not going to talk too much about it because all the videos are already up on the channel. So basically just jump straight in. Continue my story. That one. Sure. Let's do it. Episode 1, The Enigma. Ooh, I'm liking the thumbnails for these episodes already. Let's go. Just all the way up. Also, I'm playing with the controller because the keyboard and mouse didn't work for me last time, probably. Ooh, blue. Let's go on brand. On brand! Even though I think I went purple in the last series. Let's see how we go. Also, it is currently 10 past 6, 2 days after the game dropped. It was supposed to drop. The game was supposed to drop 2 days ago. It only dropped for me this morning. I'm pissed off. Fucking let's play. Game series adapts the choices you make. Story is tailored by how you play.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
You must be the Riddler. Also note that I've absolutely blinded myself to the goings-on of this series.
There it is.
Rumi,
So I've got no idea what's going on. I haven't even seen other people play it because I wanted to go in blind.
One-time Pipex
Unlike the last series,
CEO, international
which I watched
arms
everyone
dealer. The world sees Maury as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder,
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
Also, we love
what do you
Alpha
think,
Dollar
Master
Detective
Bruce?
News.
Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Maury's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Maury's cell phone.
The Bat
Look at.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Maury's conversation.
Straight up. Just look for something like a phone. Hack the
No,
phone.
I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Note to self, don't breathe directly into the microphone. You'd think I'd know that by now, because I've been doing this for 2 years.
I've been sitting over there
2 years
wondering,
is 2 days ago.
what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm here undercover.
Don't worry.
Typical.
I can keep a secret.
Also, I play Batman. Hell, I would play Batman.
What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury.
He's the Riddler.
I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
No shit.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay
Let's bring
close
it
and
with
keep
you.
your head down.
Why not?
Excuse
Bullet
me?
shield.
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Ah, that's a good one. Sure. Why not?
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Or grab a hooker and hide in the closet. Shits and giggles.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Let's take the shit out of him.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I don't trust you. Since that Vicky Vale bullshit from the last game, I don't
Run
trust anyone.
now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
I said run. If you stay, you'll die.
Run,
you.
bitch.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrabbling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Time to get the car.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Let's gear up.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Ooh, it's cool. I'm liking this so far. It's really good.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Ooh,
There's only one way you're getting out of this
all
alive.
sorts of fucked up.
You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
I Don't
That
know.
drone fully functional.
I'm expecting to be absolutely
I'll
useless
need a
as
place to
all
drop in
these
without being
riddles.
noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of...
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Drives you to distraction, rattling around like a rat in your skull.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
He's no Jim Carrey, that's for sure.
Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
I will get bored.
No, we know who his
You
main
won't
target
like that.
is. It's Maury. It's the bloke in the cage. Alright, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Ah, there we go.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the? Surprise, motherfucker!
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
Oh shit.
How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Tear gas.
We need a distraction.
Tear gas.
Find a way
Always
to limit
tear
their
gas.
line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane!
A little bit.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Fucking hell.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell.
I kind of
We're
like my
counting on
fingers where they are. Tear off. I'm quite liking these interactive assaults.
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Because that's going to end well. Combat's definitely different. I like it. It's got a new twist on the quick time.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Who are you? This one. Shuck him! Gotcha, motherfucker. Down you go.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
You don't know me,
You don't
Riddler.
know me.
You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest
Gordon,
detective. You have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart
Oh,
enough.
break his nose.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Whoa! That's gotta hurt. Good man, Gordon. You took one down.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh, that's not good.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, that was close. Surprise, motherfucker! I missed.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
This one. Sorry, I'm not talking too much, I'm too engaged. Surprise! I'm too engaged in this combat, this is thrilling. This one. Oof. Roundhouse. Roadhouse.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
It's a lot of functions for one button. Oh shit. Jesus Christ. Did the cops just all of a sudden forget about these fucking dirtbags? Who are you?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Who the fuck are you?
After all, we're here to help.
Who the fuck are they? What the fuck's going on? What the fuck's going on? I've got no idea. This is fucking good so far. I'm really liking it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Scan.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Oh, great. I've got an inventory. Well, that's good. Maybe.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure.
I'm pretty egotistical.
You don't know
I
how
would
glad I
definitely choose
am
that
you're
option.
here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. From what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Then they should have
If
let
you
them
were
know what's
tracking
going
him,
on.
why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler
let a
used to
man
be a
die.
player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
Beat the shit out of him.
You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust
You're a
me,
cocky
you want me
bitch.
on your side. The only real problem with
You
your
got it,
setup
Nicole.
is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation,
That was my
we got an
call.
ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
Toe.
I'm here to
right
prevent
now.
this incompetence
Let's go.
in the
Me,
future.
you, right now.
I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. As a
You're the
token of
Riddler.
interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Puzzle? What puzzle?
Woo! I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special
I love
Agent
you,
Iman
Gordon.
Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together the psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
What was your name again?
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course,
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler, and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
But you did.
I think I know you a little better now.
That's a big fucking iPhone.
I'll be in touch.
That's an iPhone.
Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler.
Neither do I.
You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me?
Goodbye, motherfucker! I don't have to play nice either. I'm Batman. Episode 1. The Enigma. No, it's the Riddler. Not the Enigma. It's the Riddler. It's really good so far. The brakes on that.
What an eventful evening.
Oh, Alfred.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
You're a good man,
Thanks,
Alfred. I love your work.
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Ambient
Something with a beat.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Let's do this. Oh, I'm here. Oh, it's trophies.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it. Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
Pangolin.
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend.
And Lady Arkham.
Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the children of Arkham.
And it looks like there might be room for some more. 4 more, to be exact. That's cool. Looking around, making my way downtown. Walking fast, no idea where I'm going. What's up here? I don't know. Probably the Batsuit. Oh, it's the Batsuit. Yeah, the Batsuit.
The suit has held up remarkably well so far.
In spite of everything you put it through.
And the gadgets. Look at the other
No
Batsuit.
one beats Lucius's handiwork.
Oh, good. So I've got a better version of this suit. And that must be the one that I just wore. That's pretty cool. Because I need a cutscene to walk down the stairs. Look at the Batmobile.
Oh, that's the stuff.
You fucking redhead. Let's see what that was. That was the Granolama phone. Let's have a look at these puzzle box.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Ooh. What's going on with Alfred?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me.
Don't worry about Alfred. Alfred's my boy.
I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
Get it fucking looked at, man. I love Alfred. Alfred's my main man. He's my only man. My man, Alfred. Oh, I don't care about all this shit.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Good idea, Alfred. You're the best. I don't need to look at the rest of that shit now. What's going on over there? I'm going to pause the episode here. I will be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. I had to drop the resolution and the frame rate mid-video, which is never really good. I need an upgrade. Man, upgrade. Upgrade my shit. Get your shit together. Anyway, where were we? We were investigating the puzzle box, maybe? No? Still on the back computer. I don't know what I was doing because my computer was having a bitch fit. Look at the Riddler.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged.
A little bit.
If you ask me, he needs help.
A little bit.
He's clearly sick.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
You can't take his smile, his face.
I take everything back.
Alright, fine, go to Gotham Feed. And I don't care. Can I scroll faster? Cobblepot model prisoner. Sure. Access. Can I go back? I don't care about this. Codex. Cool, I don't care. Can we look at the box now? Please, now. Hey!
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Oh, what's in the box? What the fuck?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar.
Sounds like a name.
I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Ooh. I have a
The
needle.
eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Something to use the disc with. No, that's just a stupid idea. Talk to Alfred with it.
Your guess is as good as mine.
The gramophone. Because it looks like a record. And a record player has needle. Has a needle. I can speak English, me.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
He knew I was coming.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Tiffany Fox. It sounds like a name that I should know, but I don't.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Something cagy's going on. That's not just me, right? Like, other people... Oh, it's
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But
That's
if
another
you want me
iPhone.
to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Sure, let's open it up again.
Well, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Drone.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Drone.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Oh. Okay, sure.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time.
Cool.
High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer.
Cool.
Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
I like her. I like
What
her
a
a lot.
strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me
Don't
take
know
a
if
crack
that's
at it.
impressive.
I can help you get to the
Sounds
bottom
impressive.
of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He's alright. He's
He
fine.
would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
On drone.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
I like her a lot. Made more for Tiffany.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Tiffany Fox.
Actually, the equipment
Look
we
up
need
Tiffany
is
Fox.
down in my office.
After I finish recording.
We'll get this taken care of in no time.
There.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
Keep me in the loop about that, thing?
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Creepy. They're a bit creepy. And that was stupid.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
No shit.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
Oh, something happened. Something happened. Back in a minute. I have no idea what the fuck just happened. The game just crashed. So, I'm going to skip here and I will be back in about a minute.
This office, it really represents
And I'm back.
you.
So,
I'd like to think
I don't
so.
know what the fuck happened. Don't know. Game just crashed. Shenanigans. Back immediately where I left off. Ish.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months,
Why are you here annoying me?
but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
You cheeky
Sounds
prick.
like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out.
You
I
cheeky
knew
prick.
him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Typical Joker.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
I'm sure we will.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Uh-oh.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
That's not good.
Oh my god, Lucius! No!
Jesus Christ.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. They're pulling out the stops on this one.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Oof, that's rough.
There was hardly anything left.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon.
Deserves to know.
Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
God, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Yep.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
Nope.
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
That's no
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out.
I'm gonna tell you.
Shout it to the world.
No, I'm not.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well,
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You antagonistic little shit.
Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Jesus Christ.
I knew you'd be hurting, see?
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right?
You cannot laugh at him.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
I don't believe that for a second.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Ah, for the love of Christ.
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
Yeah, I did say I'd do it.
Man of your word.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I did say I'd do it.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited.
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy.
Oh, God.
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out.
You and me, John Doe. We're gonna be best friends.
First of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
A little bit.
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you.
Okay.
See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Too much help from the Joker. Ooh, too much help from Joker.
Bruce.
Ah, it's going down a rabbit hole.
Mine.
Going down the rabbit hole.
Like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me.
Go on, John.
Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Jesus Christ.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
I trust him. He's gonna pop up. He'll
Bye,
be
Bruce.
back.
Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
So now we're getting somewhere. I'm so wrapped up in this story. This is awesome. What are you doing, Gordon? Have a smoke.
Enjoying the view. Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy.
A little bit.
Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
43rd, 44th, 46th. What about 45th?
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Well, let's look over 46th.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Get every unit onto that location.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Good. So it should.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her.
You're a good man,
She moved
Gordon.
her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
I'll have been there for 3 hours and I've already taken care of him by the time you get there. Oh look, it's the new episode of EastEnders. No? 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 No one liked that joke? I think we're in the right spot.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
Oh great, so if you die, I get the blame.
This without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Can I use the drone? No. Device found, body discovered in subway. Newspaper clippings.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Well, because you couldn't see that coming.
It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Follow the arrows.
We go in.
After you.
Doesn't he have a bat blowtorch or something on his belt? That's a lot of safes.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
That's a body.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Oh, that's not good.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Ooh. What's going
One
on
of his
with the
pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Jesus Christ.
There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
You can't see, can't speak, can't hear.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Fucking hell.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
And I thought impaling Corleone in the first game was bad.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Look at the unfinished chamber. This is detective mode.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Be prepared for me to die a lot.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
That explains no fancy.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
But don't you
Guess
have
it
a
explains why
blowtorch
our
or something
phones
on
aren't
your
getting
fucking-
signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Batman, man. He never has the one gadget he needs. Now, he usually does have the one gadget he needs, but not during this situation.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
Say, speak here.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
See here, speak.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Link that with fingers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one.
No
Cost him his fingers.
Monitors.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Where am I gonna see a polarized lens? Let's match. Nope, can't do. Thought I could do that with his eyes. What is this? Shoe. I found a shoe!
One shoe. Melted.
Melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
God, you fucking idiot. Alright, link that with the feet. Or not. Riddler's desk.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Starting to, Gordon. Carl, man, I thought you were smarter than that.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
No, it cannot.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Ouch.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
No more to look at the desk. No. No. Let's look at the death chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
So turn it left.
What does it mean?
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Old Joe Schlemomo over here almost was.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
What about the brainy?
I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Of course he has. It's the fucking Riddler.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
From
he and his
Wait
colleagues,
for someone so smart.
they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
We used for someone to smile you actually stupid. These resources were not for your crackpot for you, Batman. You knew that and were here. Boy. Attention. We don't run right now. Stick to the plan. We'll have to make changes. Cool. And the other email.
Maury. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
So I'll link this with the glass, and then it might be time to jump into the death chamber. Stop using it.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Augmented reality. Well, he got taken off the chair, and then he got I'm gonna go with stuck in the box.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And then he got his shoe on fire.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then he got his fingers locked.
From where he lost his shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end.
How?
It's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Yep.
The last man who went in there is dead.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
Let's do it. Fuck. close in a hurry.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Turn the wheel left.
Hurry the hell up already.
Almost make out a message.
Okay, hurry up.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
He doesn't speak.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
So it's the mouth.
I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh. That's how they use
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Swap. Let's swap. That was good thinking, Gordon. Up. Yeah. Oh!
Not that one.
What? I failed. Fuck! I was so sure it was speed.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
That's still incredibly annoying.
Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Go forward to him. Oh, one way seat. One way seat that the other tells, so it's hearing.
Damn it.
Hearing, where's hearing? Fuck, I read the riddle wrong, so it's hearing. Shit. I'm the brightest spark in the world, you know. Hearing. Don't worry, I've got this.
What the hell?
That's still incredibly annoying.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is,
enough
if you
talking.
can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Enough talking.
Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Hearing is right there. Of course it's fucking hearing. Because you can't hear. Hold on back. Fuck me. Uh-oh.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
That looks like it is a missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Game on, motherfucker. And Gordon's pacing it together.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Away! He's piecing it together, slowly. Alfred.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
I did.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Walk on through it. So we got the communications grid. And that's the only option we got. Oh, with the list.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Link a missile with a phone.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Fuck. That's hardcore.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Oh, Alfred, you're the best.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Of course I can.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Really should have told him not to watch it.
Alright. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne?
So this one to here?
Riddler?
No, that's not it. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Bruce!
Shit.
Enterprises.
Nope. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Thanks for that.
Riddler. Bruce.
I need to keep looking.
Shut up.
The two sounds have to be the same.
Batman?
I didn't actually notice it said it there. There is no Batman.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Disable, Bruce, Tao, Riddler, Enterprises, Bruce.
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Oh, kinda.
I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
I mean...
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command.
We did lock
Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
Oh, Christ.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh?
Oh.
John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Maury up on the
I
back
love
computer.
John. Favorite character, 10 out of 10. I love him.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury's a businessman.
Rumi
Given the
Maury.
right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk.
He's missing a couple of fingers.
He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him.
Yes,
If
it's true.
Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand,
he's missing his hand.
Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
No, he didn't. He
cracking
fucking
him will be
sucked.
tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
No, and I want to keep Gordon on my good side. Oof. This is tough. This is really tough. Fuck it, we'll go with Maury.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Oof, that was tough. That was actually really tough. Because I don't want to disappoint Gordon. Because Gordon's my boy. Like Alfred's my boy. Like Lucius was my boy before he got blown up. Rip Lucius. In the comments, rip Lucius.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move.
Oh, shit.
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
Oh no, he's gonna get the shit kicked out of him.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
Get out.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter.
Oh,
Should
I'll
give you
forgive
a
the
couple of
best.
minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You sold the Riddler weapons that killed one of my oldest friends. Lucius's blood is on your hands.
That was never my intent.
His blood's on his hands.
I'm sorry for your loss.
There's an easy way to make up for it.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
An arms dealer with a sudden bout of conscience.
He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
Oh, for fuck's sake, really?
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply
Fine, he's
unpleasant.
giving me help. He's giving me help!
I knew I could count on your friendship.
He's giving me help for dealing with this other
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
I'll kick the shit out of you.
Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
This is just going to cause even bigger problems.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Best idea I've had all game.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is?
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
I thought it was a pub.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Badman's on the way.
Badman. With a D, apparently.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Ready for a bunch of quick time events? I am. Kinda. Dude, you are so gone in the water.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. But what do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent, what was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
We got an agent on
You'll see what's gonna
board.
happen. My friends will all be here soon.
Hey, look, it's a death chamber.
Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbecile.
We found him.
Thought you could ensnare me.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here
All
somewhere.
your idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Competence. The agency has a history.
A good spot for cover.
Decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Wait for it.
Wait
They might
for
be angry I
it.
brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my plans.
Careful.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture.
Don't sass Alfred. Alfred's the
It's often a
best.
struggle making people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you can understand. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me? It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online, Al.
Ready, Bruce.
Targeting. Yeah, because he totally couldn't jump at all. Let's go.
hostages go, Riddler?
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
That's more than fucking clunking. That's clunking.
Oversized vermin!
That was
Batman!
easy.
Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Turn the thing left. That's what I did. Get off me!
Thanks, Batman.
Save! Ow.
Are you alright?
Well, now we're both gonna die.
Oh god, not more.
Now we're both gonna die, and it's all your fault.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Really? Must be the biggest
Maury
fan.
was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
Hi.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak.
The little people want to investigate.
I saw how you saved Maury.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker.
Those bars look wide enough for him to fit through.
My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens! I designed this for you, Batman.
Funky.
Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me.
No shit, Sherlock.
Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please. Don't let him die.
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
No.
Avesta, please! Please!
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Fuck
Blake.
me.
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Link that to that.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Link back cam to cage.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Link the death chamber to the woman.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
I am.
That's so bad.
What are you doing?
Fire!
No, 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 no,
That's
no!
very short range. That's supremely short range.
Impossible!
Time to die, motherfucker.
You think you're clever, don't you?
Yeah.
You...
Shut him up. I've been looking forward to this for the last couple of hours. This is fucking Lucius. Thought he was going in the vent there.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Go back here!
Oh no.
Sorry, Bucko, but you're going down. Isn't there another agent that's safe?
This can't be happening!
Sucker kick. It's gonna hurt. Fuck me. He down. Ooh, shiny button. Super dead.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are...
Headless.
All we did was hand Riddler more hostages.
What were you thinking? Going after Riddler without backup? You knew how dangerous he was.
I know. But we were so close.
No, you weren't.
I wanted to catch him so badly. After everything he'd done.
There he is.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them.
No, they won't. Well, they will after I come after them.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Hi, John.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
They are landing very close together. Their blades should be damaging each other.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. Batman. Riddler, is he?
Yep.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it.
Gonna have to cut it.
Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how, but I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon.
What relationship with
I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
No
former
way.
psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive.
No way!
Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive.
Oh, this is too good.
But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
God fucking damn it. God damn it. Why don't you just fucking tell everyone? So Alfred become vengeful. Alfred become vengeful. Oh, okay. Did whatever it took. Okay. Gordon becomes steadfast, appreciated, back up. Suspicious, refused to talk. Steadfastly loyal. Yes! Frustrated when he didn't like the card. Ecstatic when he agreed to meet. Ah, John. Tiffany furious. God damn it. Man, guilt-ridden. Sorry she angered you. I'll ask him questions. Full of guilt, having survived when a friend did not. Survivor's guilt. Strained. Not happy, furious, begrudgingly. But she knows who I am. Tell players you're involved. Yep, that sounds about right. Confessed that Lucius was an ally. Of course, visited Maury. Got the drive for Maury. Ooh. Chose to let the agents die. Okay, cool. Continue. Next time on Telltale's Batman. Do we have a next time? Do we not get a next time? Okay, so we don't get a next time. Hooray! More to look forward to. This is really good. I'm enjoying playing this again. It's so fucking fun. Oh, Christ. Oh, I can't wait for the next episode. When's it dropping? I don't know. I'm not going to watch anyone else play it because fuck that. I love this. This is fucking cool. I fucking love it. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to leave this video here, mainly because it's got nowhere else to go, but this is so fucking cool. I love it. Oh, I love this story. It's so cool. It's awesome. It's amazing. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Sorry, it's all in one episode. I started this video at 6:10 and it's now 8:25. So that's 2 hours and 15 minutes. Ooh, okay. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more videos by me. But for now, my name's Bluarachnia. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.